What's up, you guys? This is Robert at Shy Bears Plus. Um, just a reaction on the Josh Gordon trade. Trying to figure out what's the best way to kind of check this out here. All right. Um, so unbelievable. I thought I thought the Josh Gordon thing was crazy in the preseason. I thought there was something more to it. That he does a report. He wants to go check himself in the rehab for like preventative maintenance. I don't know what was going on. I felt like there's something else going on. Then it's as if nothing else was really going on. He gets to training camp and he ends up playing in the first game. Um, doesn't have a full, have a full go of it. Has a count of the plays on. Had a nice catch. Um, so yeah, very interesting stuff. So then, unfortunately, I thought the worst immediately, and I'm like, man, I really hope this guy, um, isn't falling off the wagon, and he's keep himself clean, and because you really root for the guy, you want him to do well. He's such a great player, so fun to watch. It's you just don't want anything bad to happen to the fella. But so now you hear that um, he shows up late on Saturday, and he has a pulled hamstring. And the first thing I was thinking was, oh, he showed up late. Well, was he out? And and that's shame on me if that's not the case. But that was the first thing that I thought. Which is unfortunate. But um, hopefully he's all cleaned up still, man. He made a bad decision. He showed up late, and he just sprained his hammy or something on his doing his promotional shoot. But then he gets traded to the Patriots for a fifth round pick, and then the Patriots get back a late round or seventh round pick from the Browns, if Gordon isn't active for 10 days. So unreal. It's like the rich always get richer, and if you think of one place where he could go and things could actually turn out right, for whatever reason, these guys take on these projects that flop somewhere else or something else is going on, that's football related or not football related. They flop somewhere else and they come in and they're a star with the Patriots. I don't know how they do it. I don't know what kind of support system that they have. As a Bear fan, I am totally envious, totally envious of the way that they do it, and I hope that we are one of those organizations and we're heading down our road to that in the future, to where we could take on these type of projects. I didn't think the Bears would be interested at all, but who knows? Ryan Pace is a ninja, so you never know what he's in on. But so hopefully, you know, he's got his mind right, and he's got his demons in line and all that. And it was just a little hamstring, and Cleveland stuck in it for that long because he wasn't making a whole ton of money. So maybe that's why they hung in there for that long. But it's so crazy that that was the thing that he pulled a hammy. I mean, he could have pulled a hammy running up the stairs, doing a promotional shoot for something else. And if he was late for pulling a hammy, it's just pretty interesting that maybe he had trouble getting out of bed because his hamstring was sore, and that's why he was a little late. Who knows? So much stuff that we don't know. But the Patriots are going to get themselves maybe the best wide receiver weapon they've had since Randy Moss, and we all know what the Patriots did with that kind of talent running at wide receiver. So it should be crazy. It could really change the dynamic having that deep over the top threat for them. Losing Amendola, and they've been trying. They brought in Corey Coleman. They cut him to add Gordon. It's been a kind of a roller coaster for them, and it's just been wild, man. I just want to go live for a second because it's crazy news. I hope the best for everyone, even though I don't really root for the Patriots, but I'm rooting for Josh Gordon because I'd like to see him make something out of those talents more than he has and have a successful career. Maybe get that next paycheck and get paid. Because I want all these guys to get as much money as they possibly can because they play a tough sport and it is a specialized skill set, and that they take a risk doing it. So that's my take on that. Really excited to see if it works out and how it's going to work out. And I'm really, really excited to see that Patriot offense. except for when they play the Bears. I hope they're all sick with the flu. I don't wish any injuries on anyone, but they could all be sick. But seriously, folks, man, you guys have a great game. Monday Night Football tonight. I'm sure everybody's watching. And that should be all she wrote.